In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the zigzag swing builder. So basically you just come over here into the chart builder's nav bar and you just scroll down until you see the zigzag builder. Click on there and you'll see there's this nice little animation that plays out. So this is the zigzag swing builder. It allows you to build zigzag swings within your candles. It allows you to build very quick and easy candle structures based on zigzag formations. So you'll see the first thing to look at over here, we get this preview area, and you can actually alter on the preview. You can increase the swing sizes, decrease the swing sizes, add new legs. So you can see as you add the legs, it adds the legs onto the actual chart. You can see right now we've got a glow background, so we can go down and take that off or leave that on if you want to. But the main thing with this, it just allows you to create these swing points. If I want to raise this swing higher, and I want to raise this one higher, and then maybe I want to add another one, and this one I increase the height to show maybe breaks of structures. So what we'll do is we'll build a basic SMC trading chart with the break of structures, just to show you how quick and easy we can use this incredible tool. Another cool thing it's got this leg edit mode. If we click leg edit mode, you can actually edit directly on the chart. So you can see we can increase the size. And as you stretch it, it increases the swing. It also increases the size of the candles. And then afterwards, you can manually go and you can edit the candles. So what I want to do is I want to create this double top, and then I want to create a break of structure, breaking that high. We can move it into the nice middle position. And then what we do is once we've actually used the leg edit active mode to create the shape we want, we can turn it off, and then we can start editing either on the preview or we can actually edit on the live chart. You can see over here we can edit, bring the candles out, we can alter the wicks. Another cool thing we've got is we've got these card layer features similar to the group builder, but this is one of the elite features. So guys, we've added some of our best features into this tool. It's one of my favorite candle builders. So it's got this area here where you can add more layers or add more candles onto the chart. It's also got an area where you can alter the wicks. So you can see you can make more wicks, less wicks. So if you want to make the wicks stand out more or stand out less, you can alter them here. We've got this little dice over here. If you click it, it actually shifts and alters the candle. So at each leg point, there's going to be a layer. You can see we've got all these different layers. If I close the layer, you'll see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is because if you look at the preview, you've got 1 leg, 2 legs, 3 legs, 4 legs, and 5 legs. Every leg gets saved as its own layer. Once you open that layer card, then you can alter the candles directly. You can see we can add hollow candles if we want. These are hollow candles. We can leave them non-hollow. We can change the color of them. So we can actually alter each leg's color individually. You'll see if I make that purple and yellow. So now we're going to have yellow on this leg. You'll see if I turn this into bearish, it turns purple. So this way we can actually change each leg into a different color combination, or we can just bring it back. So we get so much more customization with how this works. And then we've got the dice, which is going to alter the candle structure within that leg. You'll see if we open another one, if we come to this leg over here, it's going to show you whether that leg is bearish or bullish, and it's going to show you the candle combinations. You can also add more candles onto that leg, and then you can dice it up to change the shape of that leg as well. This is super cool if you want to be able to mimic the real chart data and you want to build a quick structure and then quickly alter it so it can look super realistic. You can see over here we've got 5 candles. We can add more candles onto that leg, more candles onto this leg, dice it up. If you want to delete a leg, you can just click the delete button. You can delete the whole leg, add a new leg after you've deleted it. It's up to you. Then over here, if we come down, we've got the wick detail. And this is going to work on the whole structure now. So over here, anything we change is only going to change on that specific leg. If this is leg 1, we go down to leg 1. It's only going to alter the candles on leg 1, the colors on leg 1, everything in this little box only on leg 1. But over here, if we come to GBM wick detail, it's going to alter all of the legs at the same time. So you can see we can alter it. What it does, it's going to alter the candle shape. It's going to alter the wicks. So look how cool it is. If we want to just quickly change up our chart to look realistic, we've got that done. Then over here, we've got the usual. We can increase the height. We can increase the width. If you want to make it thicker, we can increase the gap size, the wick size, if you want the wicks thicker or thinner. Then over here, we've got the junction dots. They're basically going to be these dots that are going to appear at the swing points. So you can see swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. We can turn it on and off. You can turn the glow on and off as well. So once you've built a chart, you can see how quick and easy it is to construct a chart. Then what we're going to do, we're going to create a break of structure point. I'm going to use the zone tool, and I'm going to use the line tool. It's going to throw this onto the chart, and you can see we're going to hold shift to make it straight. So this is going to be our break of structure point, and this is where this candle over here is going to break the structure point. See, there we go. So I'll make it a bit of a bigger candle so it looks like it breaks the structure. So we get a break of structure happening right over here. And then I'm going to have a nice arrow that's going to come and point and show the break of structure happening. I like using the broadhead arrow. It looks super cool. There we go. So exactly at that location. I'm going to make the head a little bit smaller. And then we're going to go to the text to add BOS, break of structure. There we go. So now we want to coordinate this whole animation together. You can see we quickly built the structure nice and easy. So we're going to come back down to the zigzag builder. We're going to add the reveal animation. And now what we want to do is we want to add a pause point, because this is important. We want to pause at the exact point where we had that breakout happen, because we want it to break out. So we'll see it's the first candle, the second candle, so it's the third candle from the end. So we go here 1, 2, 3, click that candle. And then what we want to do is we want to pause for like 5 seconds or maybe 3 seconds. So we've got that pause. And now, guys, we can also add in a different combination of styles. I've got the Brownian motion in here as well. Reveal animations. It's based on the GBM. And I'll reveal to you the GBM just now. We actually have created a very specific called the GBM builder. It stands for Geometric Brownian Motion. And this is based on the exact mathematical formula that the real market data operates on. We took that formula, we added it into our code, and now it's replicated into the real market data in these animations so they look as real as possible. So we'll select that one, and we've got the easing over here. So basically, let's play it out. You can see, there we go. We'll slow down the speed a bit so it looks more realistic. There you go. Boom, boom. Okay, so at this point is where I want the line to start. I'd say as soon as the swing high is created, that's when we want the line. So maybe it can start over here. That's perfect. So now we want to animate this line as well. So all I do is I click on the line, it opens up the panel, I click on reveal animation, I select that animation, and then it reveals that. And I want to slow the speed down of that line as well. The arrows can come afterwards, the text can come afterwards. And what I do is I make all of these layers the same size so they all end at the exact same time. So it's kind of creating a scene with a timeline. Okay, this goes over here. I can make this actually go much slower. So you can see you've got to play around with the different layers and the different timing, based on however amount of time is necessary for your YouTube video or your short or your Instagram. Whatever it is that you're going to be utilizing, you'll create the content customized for that. Let's play some more. So taps, taps, taps. Then you get price, tap into the level. We get the break of structure. You can see we can animate out. So what I'll do now, I'll create the animation. For the arrow, we'll go into the arrow tool. We'll go down into animation and we will click zoom. So it'll zoom out exactly at that position. But we want to wait for the break to happen first. So there we go, that's the break. So now you see the break happens exactly where the player head is now. So we move that layer exactly to that point, and then we move the break of structure text there as well. We'll come down, click on the text, come down to enter animation, click type, and then we're going to create the speed of the enter animation. So you can see, let's play the whole thing now. So we've got this come in, tapping, creating a swing high point, and then we've got our swing high point, our level. Wait for price to break structure. It pauses, we've got break of structure, and there we go, boom. So guys, that's how we animate using the zigzag tool. Play around with it, it's got so many cool features. You can really make super realistic charts. Let us now dive into the next Academy training video.